Okay, good day everyone and welcome to my tutorial center. Before us here is a question on limit function, precisely trigonometric function. The question says solve the limiting value as x tends to what? Pi over 4 of what? Sine x minus cos x. Okay, all over x minus what? Pi over 4. So if you look at this question here, right here, if you substitute directly, we are going to have an indeterminate what value. So let me show you. So it means what? Whenever I see x, I will put what pi all over 4, which means I'm going to have a sine pi over 4 minus cos pi over what? 4. So all over what? Pi over 4 minus what? Pi over 4. So even by looking at this alone, you already know that this question is undefined. Yes. So at the end of the day, here is also what? Pi over 4 in degree. If you convert it to degree, it's what? 45 degree. So pi over 4 is what? 45 degree. So when you convert 45 degree, so here will become what? 45 degree, sine 45 degree, sine 45 degree and cos 45 degree. They are the same. They have the same value, which means here will become what? Root 2. Okay, 1 over 2 rather. 1 over root 2 minus what? 1 over what? Root 2. Then all over pi over 4 minus pi over 4. So at the end of the day, this one become what? 0 over what? 0. So indeterminate. So we can't what? Accept this as our solution. So what do you need to do now? We have to apply Hospital's rule. We need to apply what? Hospital's rule. Hospital's rule says that what? You are going to differentiate the up and down. So which means my answer now becomes, so limit, we have x tends to what? Your pi over 4, which means I am going to differentiate this one with respect to that sign, the derivative of sine x. I'm going to find the derivative of this sine x, then minus the derivative of what? Cos x also. Then all over derivative of x itself, then minus all the derivative of this pi over 4. So doing this now, at the end of the day, we'll be able to arrive at what? A concise what? Solution. So now let's find the derivative of sine x. So the derivative of sine x in your trigonometric differentiation is what? Cos x, which means I'm going to have what? Your limiting value s tends to what? Pi over 4. So we then have what? Here, differentiating with respect to s of what? Sine x is what? Cos x. Then minus here, if I want to differentiate cos x, it will give me what? The opposite, which will now give me what? Negative what? Sine x. Then all over. If you differentiate here, it will give us 1 minus, this is a constant, so it will give us what? 0. So we go further. Here, at the end of the day, we're going to have our limiting function as s tends to what? Pi over 4. We have a cos s. Here now becomes what? Minus times minus will give us plus sine x. All over what? 1. It's the same thing. So even if you don't put 1, no problem. So what we need to do now is to plug in the values. The function of x tends to what? Pi over 4. Then of this function, just cos s plus sine x. So here now we can just plug in now, since we have already carried out the differentiation. So plug in pi over 4. So here will now give us what? Cos pi over 4. Then plus sine pi over 4. So this pi over 4 is in radian. So in our degree, it means what? 45 degree. So when you convert it, so when you go and learn how to convert from radian to what? Degree. So when you convert it, here will give us what? Cos 45 degree plus what? Sine 45 degree. So in our special angle, cos 45 is 1 all over what? Root 2 plus, here is also what? 1 all over what? Root 2. So now you can rationalize, or let's find the LCM here at once. What? The LCM is what? Root 2. So root 2 goes here, is 1. 1 times 1, we have 1 plus. Here, root 2 also goes here, is what? 1. 1 times 1 is also 1. Which now have equal to 2 all over what? Root 2. So we cannot accept the answer in our radical, in our surd. We don't allow roots to be as a denominator. What we need to do, we have to rationalize now. Let's rationalize this one. Rationalizing means what? We have to multiply the denominator up and down by what? The denominator, which is what? 2 over root 2 times root 2 over what? Root 2. So in our multiplication on surd, this one times this one will now give us equal to 2 times what? Root 2 all over what? Root 2 times root 2. So here 2 times root 2 will give us what? 2 root 2 all over. So root times root, the root will cancel out. So we don't take what? I don't know, the root times root is what? Root 2 times root 2 is what? Something like root 4. It becomes root 4, which means root 4 is what? To 2. So here is what? 2. Are you getting it now? So therefore, at this point now, we can just strike this, strike that one. My final answer become root 2. This is the answer to this function. If you find this class very interesting, please do not hesitate to share this video and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Physics and Mathematics Lovers. Bye.